He said, wear your mask. Wear your mask. If it saves one life, wear a mask. Wear two masks. Wear one over your eyes, too. These freaking people. Seeing strip clubs and liquor stores open. Strippers are essential, but I'm not. Came from when it was the NIH, his place that paid for the research at the lab for this gain of function. The very first question he asked was, is it gain of function? Then he goes before the Senate, and Rand Paul specifically asked him. Rand Paul, who's a doctor, mind you. He's a doctor, not a lawyer, a doctor. He asked him, he's like, are you doing gain of function? No, I'm not doing gain of function.
Senator Paul, with all due respect, you are entirely and completely incorrect that the NIH has not ever and does not now fund gain of function research in the Wuhan Institute.
Fauci does that smirk. That if he does gain of function, he's doing it within the rule.
Do you fund Dr. Barrett's gain of function research?
Dr. Barrett does not doing gain of function research, and if it is, it's according to the guidelines.
Dude, he knew from the jump exactly what this was and exactly what it meant, and he lied to us from the beginning.
It is not gain of function.
Like, it was literally illegal after 10 o'clock for us to go outside. Like, you had to show your papers. Like, what are you doing out here?
Why 10 o'clock?
Dude, because the coronavirus is a motorcycle gang and it comes out at night. That's why. That's why. Anybody who's ever farted through underwear and jeans and still smelt it knows it's BS. The fabric isn't doing nothing. If you're smelling that methane, then a virus can get through that mask. Dude, I got kicked off of Facebook. Do you know what I did for them to do that? I shared an article from the ex-CDC director who said that it's very likely that this disease came from the Wuhan lab.
The head of the FBI in the United States has said the coronavirus pandemic is most likely to have emerged from a Chinese laboratory.
So here you're talking about a potential leak from a Chinese government-controlled lab that killed millions of Americans. And that,
you know, anybody who, if you don't wear a mask, if you're in a closed air circuit area, if you're not wearing gloves, you know, you're at extreme danger. My first thought was, growing up in New York, man, I'm like, yo, the homeless are dead. You have to show your papers. You have to show your papers. You have to show your
papers.
Where's your papers, or you cannot get into the bodega today.
It started at the greeting door, an employee urging a customer to wear a mask.
This woman, she had it out for me, man. She was like checking me if my mask was here instead of here. Trust the science! Trust the science! Trust the science!
Have you taken a
medical privacy? But
have you really are going to say medical privacy?
Medical privacy. Joe Biden's watching everything that you do. She was like, I was like,
you should have gone like this.
Yeah, like, yeah. White women in particular, they love authority, bro. They take to authoritarianism. These Karens took to authoritarianism like ducks to water.
A bloody fight erupts after a woman in Manhattan Beach throws coffee at a man not wearing a mask.
You shouldn't have thrown the drink in his face. You should not have thrown the drink. That was
truth. My mother's best friend's son died, 33 years old. He was an RN. He got the vaccine. 3 days later, died. Maybe it was an anomaly. Guy had a heart attack at 33, died. RN, in good shape. Yeah. Okay, so
it's horrible.
I'm not saying, all right, that one is connected to the other. It just seems oddly strange with the timing. Seems oddly strange that Hank Aaron died days after. It's oddly strange.